Alright, so hello my dear ones and welcome to a very weird part 3. I say a very weird part 3 because the original part 2, the internet kind of just decided to die. So, as I was recording and streaming part 2, yeah, the internet was like, okay, yep, we're just going to
While I had only just escaped
cut.
the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat.
We're not really going to re-watch these. I'll get up to back to where I was. It'd probably be easier just running along this way. Let's be honest. It's like, that looks like a very odd score, but then score store. And I realized okay, well you're definitely new. Admittedly, it is nice that they have different enemies in the spectral realm, and it's not just the same two repeated. So yeah, internet cut out as I was recording part 2, and then it was a bit too late by the time that I got back on. So I just decided to say, yep, screw it, we'll just go this way. I still think it's kind of weird they just put axe heads on the dogs. Like, come on, man. Do you like my gun?
Vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kane's derelict empire. They seem to retain much of their form.
Already seen them in part 2 for I don't even know how long it was. I've yet to check. That's like we need to actually need to kill these guys. Otherwise, we cannot open the door.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine. I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand.
That's it, like, dude, that so looks like a climbable wall. But then apparently just stairs. Like, suddenly stairs. Can we trigger these in the spectral realm? Yes, we can.
From the moment of my
Aw.
arrival, I had the constant and powerful
It goes
sensation
look
of
so
being
goofy
watched.
in
Someone,
the
it
old
seemed,
graphics.
keenly interested. From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries.
So we roughly got up
And so
to
it was with a sense of
just
gravity and
inside
trepidation
here.
that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
We actually pretty much got down near the end here, and then it just stopped. I really hope that that's not a thing. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to be honest. As the internet didn't die, I thought it was really just me making an excuse. I got down here. The stream just stopped and I was like, I can't be bothered going all that. It was hot. And yeah, got to hear the stream suddenly stopped and I was like, screw it. Oh, let's have a bloody lie down.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the reaver itself. Was this what Cain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel. Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. The silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Cain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Cain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Cain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast. End the vampire's parasitic curse and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
So I'm curious. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of creepy. I don't know what it is about giant underwater leviathans. But honestly, creepy. Of course, the life forms that they created, the Reapers in Mass Effect are Leviathans. Oh, there's fucking nightmare fuel. Yeah, don't need to block. Alright, so still the hello. Same general deal of you can't actually jump from the thing. A little disappointing, but it's not too much of an issue. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm insanely philosophobia. But like, for some things, it's a definite yeah. Okay, that's definitely acting like we need to drain there.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
So is this an area that we need to come back to, or can we just proceed onwards? Proceed onwards it is.
So, my lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the Circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Come on, Molina, I just let you in. Admittedly, I did steal you to let you in. Be right back. And we're back. Also, just had to deal with something. I'm not going the way that I just this. Well, it's nice to know that you guys are also suffering from the same slow walk. Kind of wonder, is it the same talk through? Yeah, because I'm about to say, be really weird if it was. Like, especially in the context of, you know, stuff really not functioning the same in the spectral realm. I'll admit, the lack of manual saves. So what would it do that to the doggies? Was that a frog? Oh, there's a frog. This adorable. Why would you do that to the doggies?
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
I mean, power-ups are always good. Like, obviously there's no logical gameplay mechanic that would make... Oh yeah, you lost the powers that you got in the first game. I guess aside from the health, but even then, that's kind of just like a minor thing.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen, but I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine too was sealed to all but the bearer of the reaver.
It seemed oddly, pointlessly not worth it for you. Defeat me and you shall have the way forward. Ah, I am defeated. I kind of like the fact that in the first game, your energy projection was pretty much just why. Did get a little annoying when you're close, and then it kind of forced you into the charge attack. But minor complaints. Ooh, new shiny thing. Question is, how do I get up to it? There was a wall to climb out here, at least. Oh, as I was saying, how did mercenaries even get in here? But they're just skeletons.
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race, the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
The soul just looks at me like, oh, really, buddy? You really just did that? I can't believe you. I'm out of here. Wait, do you come back? That's so unfair. Baco? So that's a timed door. What? I don't need to fight you guys. You know what? That actually might make a bit more sense. I mean, what did you expect, buddy? Clearly we can't move. What's supposed to be the projectile puzzle here then? Like, the puzzle target. Okay, I must really be missing something here. Either we came here out of order, or I have no bloody clue what I'm doing. Like I shouldn't even be this tired, but bloody hell, it's so hot. Just, what are we missing in here then? Shoot projectiles at puzzle targets. What puzzle targets? But no fucking wonder. Alright, then surely there's something to do with this. Wait, no, then we're supposed to move the pillar, aren't we? What do we get the feeling we're supposed to move the pillar to to let the light shine forward? No, it has something to do with the shadow. So we can't jump up it. Ah, wait, yeah. It's 3 a.m. I'm way too fucking tired for this. Hmm. So we either need to speed run that, or hmm. So that will prevent it from closing. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna have to go through the other door. I actually kind of like the purple in the classic graphic a bit more, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, sometimes the super jump works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, come on. Unintentional. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, so this is the issue. With the fixed save system. Does that just not do any damage to them now? Achievement, Harvest of Souls. Feed yourself 30 times. I need to stop streaming this when I'm like incredibly tired. What was the save anyway? Like, again, the first Soul Weaver, there, at least got around the issue of saves. Being kind of like this annoying thing. Alright. It's been a really short stream, but hopefully next time I'm not incredibly tired. But bye for now. And yep, Soul Weaver 1, you save, you're loaded, you're back at a central location. This, it's, yep, go find the save point. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll catch you all later.